What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Miana DK, and today we are going to do a good 10-15 minute ab routine. We're adding weight with this, so there's no need to go far. We're going to do quality over quantity, if that makes sense. So today you'll need some dumbbells. I have some 10-pounders, and I also, just in case, have some 5-pounders, because listen, I'm nobody's hero. You understand what I mean? You'll also need, if you don't have dumbbells, a couple bottles of water, a couple cans of corn will do just fine. Also, I have my weighted bar. This one weighs 20 pounds. Listen, you don't have to use a weighted bar. If you have a broomstick or a mop or something like that at the house, that's really all you need, okay? So if you have a weighted bar, great. If you have a barbell, great. If you don't, you got a broom, a mop, a shower curtain, a cane, whatever it is that you think you might need. Go ahead and grab it, okay? I'm gonna give you some time. So we're gonna hit these not for time, but for count, meaning we're not gonna do 1 minute of curls. We'll do 50 curls, if that makes sense, okay? So how are we gonna start this? We're gonna start this with some half Taibo. This one, keep in mind, everything that I'm showing you, if I show it with weight and you don't wanna do it with weight, you don't have to do it with weight. If I show it without weight and you wanna add weight, that's just extra credit. So I say go ahead and add it. So before we start, let's go ahead and get some stretching in, okay? So we're gonna do some ab stretching, some ab work today. So let's get some good stretching in for our abs. Just a few little moves that could really make a big difference, okay? The first thing is go ahead and put your hand on the bottom of your chair. Lift your hand up and over, but just extend it. Do not go over like this. We're not looking for that. We're looking for you to go up and over to get a good stretch on those obliques. That's these muscles right here, right? Let's hold that for about 10 seconds. Awesome. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Grab the side of your chair, lift up, and then extend over. Ooh-wee. Let's hold that for about 10 seconds. Awesome. Okay, now we're just gonna reach for the ceiling. We're gonna do everything we can to try to touch it. Right hand, left hand, we're trying to touch the ceiling right now. You should feel that stretch in your core. Let's hold it for 10 seconds. Awesome. Now we're gonna take our arms, we're gonna pull it close to us. You hold that for 10 seconds. Awesome. We're gonna pull this arm close to us and hold it for 10 seconds as well. Awesome. Now we're gonna bend at the waist, hinging at your hips, okay? As far as you can go, as far as comfortable for you. Keep that back nice and straight. Seconds. All right. Awesome. Now we're going to pretend there's a quarter in the middle of your back. Try your best to squeeze it. We're gonna hold that there, opening up that chest. Hold that there for 10 seconds. Awesome. Now we're going to do the same thing, but in reverse. Pretend there's a quarter right here. Hold it. Awesome. Now we're going to do some pelvic tilts. All right. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. So we're gonna do the half tie bow, okay? So I want 50 of these, and we're just gonna go for 50, okay? Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you wanna make sure you're getting the most out of the exercise, okay? This one I choose not to go with weight on because again, these are abs. I don't want to be hurting tomorrow. And when we're dealing with anything as it relates to like the obliques, yeah, you could be in pain. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to stop at 30. Okay, so we stopped at 30. We're going to go ahead and do another 30. Give ourselves about 10, 20 seconds of rest. Okay, now we're going to do another 30. Ready? You want to make sure that you're leaning over and you're getting that side crunch. You understand what I'm saying? And there's our 30. So that's that side, right? So now we're gonna go ahead and do them on the other side as well. Now I know for me especially because yesterday was arm day, I'm feeling this everywhere. Not just in my core, but I'm also feeling it in my arms because as you come down, boom, you're also grabbing and clenching that muscle right there. So you're gonna feel everything, you know. Now if yesterday was an arm day, that's not something you gotta worry about, and that's fine too. However, just to let you know, depending on what day this falls on, you're gonna work more than your core. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's get to the other side. Ready? Let's go. And it's not about how high your leg can get up. It's not about that. It's about the work you're getting on the sides right there, right? You want to make sure you're getting a good crunch. Does that make sense? 5 more. $30. Awesome. So we're gonna get a little bit of a rest and then we're gonna get right back in there with 30 more, okay? Ready? Let's go. And if it looks like I'm scrunching my face up, it's because I'm really going out of my way to get those obliques, to get that side crunch happening, right? It's less about if you go all the way up like that and more about if you really are getting that stretch. So like for instance, let's say you can't go, you can't lift your foot off the ground. That's totally okay. Get it off the ground like this, right? Still the same work, just have to bend down a little bit more, right? 4 more. That's my second set of 30, right? So now we got that out the way. That's pretty much over and done with. Now, what is the next thing that we're doing? Let's get into some kayaking. You ready? Grab your broom or your mop or your weighted bar or your curtain rod or your cane. And if you don't have any of those things, it's totally fine. Don't use them, okay? So I'm gonna grab my bar, scoot your booty down to the edge of the seat, lean back, right? and you're just gonna push out, right? And you're gonna feel this. 20. You're gonna feel this not only in your core, but in your arms, okay? So for these, I want 50. I went to a set of 20, and that's fine. I'll do another set of 20, and then I'll do that last set of 10. Does that make sense? Again, yesterday was arm day, so I'm feeling this real tough in my arms and in my core. So it doesn't really matter what you do. Even if you don't use any weight, you will still feel this. Example, let me do the other, I'm gonna do 10 with no weight, and then come back and do the last 20 with weight, okay? So lean back, still. Still hurt, right? And that was my 10. So let me pick up this weight and go again. And don't feel bad if you can't do a set of 20. So do 5 sets of 10, right? Do 20 sets of 5. Do whatever you have to do to get it done, if that makes sense. So, ready? Go. 10 more. Whew. And that was my 50. You understand? However you got to get your 50, get your 50. Nobody's judging you on how you got to get your 50. We just want to get it done, right? That's all. So, the next thing that we're going to do are sit-ups. Okay? We're going to do 2 sets of 25. Now, we know how sit-ups go. Scoot your booty down to the edge of the seat. Lean all the way back. Don't allow your back to touch the chair, though. Okay? Put your hands in front of you and give me 25. And the key is to never go too fast. Going too fast will rob you of the benefits of the movement. You want to make sure you're going just fast enough to work up a sweat, but slow enough to feel the burn, right? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, last one, 25. Hey, listen, congratulate yourself, because you are doing so good. How many people would have quit by now? How many people would have quit during them kayaks? I'm just saying. So, you're doing so good. And we only have 2 moves left, okay? 2 moves, it's not bad at all. We're gonna do another set of 25 of these sit-ups, and we're gonna keep it moving, okay? Ready? Lean back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you want some extra credit, stick your legs out in front of you when you do this, instead of having them sitting like in a regular sitting position. Make sure, keep them legs stretched out in front of you, and you'll see, then you'll be working your core, your thighs, your quads, everything. Ooh, I think I'm at 18, 19, 20, 5 more left, 21, 22, 23, 24, last one, 25. Awesome, got my 50 in. Let's go, okay? What we gonna move on to now? Let's go ahead and do some tri crunches, okay? Let's do that triple crunch. We know what that looks like, okay? Put your hand behind your head. Feet right in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15, awesome. Hey, listen, that right there, that's good on those sides and in the middle. You're getting a good workout all the way around, okay? So, we're gonna do one more set of tri crunches. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Awesome, awesome. You are doing so good, I already know it. No, I just know it. And the last thing that we're gonna do, the very last thing, side bends, okay? I'm gonna take about 20 seconds because I need it. So I'm gonna take it. Side bends. Ready? Trying to keep us within that 15 minutes. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. So after 15, we're gonna take a rest, and then we're gonna do our last set of 15 before we get into our cool down. 13, 14, 15. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Listen, we did that thing. No, we did that thing. We did it. And now we're going to move into the cool down part, right? All right. So now we're into our cool down. You know what to do. Go ahead and take some really, really deep breaths.
Take a few breaths
Taking the time to fully come off of the work. Allowing our shoulders to become heavy. Neck rolls. I love me. I am enough. I am equipped. I am worthy. I am accepting of my body. I am accepting of my emotions. I am valuable. I bring value. I'm enough. I love me. I hope you really, really enjoyed this 10-minute, 15-minute ab workout. I surely enjoyed being here with you. And until next time, I'm Liana DK and I love y'all.